Greetings from Tokyo, Japan. Today I am again in a completely different place, and yeah, this vlog I will try to show you as much as I can from Tokyo, some good memories, good vibes, and this vlog will be mostly during the night time because Tokyo is a huge nightlife city and nightlife here is pretty amazing because of all these amazing lights literally everywhere, these neon lights and signs, and yeah, it's pretty bright city. I do think it's brighter during the night than during the day, so I'm pretty excited to share you that. Now let's go explore the city of Tokyo. Once you arrive to Tokyo, you will have to navigate through this complex Tokyo metro map. Obviously, the best solution to get around is via drift car. Just kidding. Tokyo Metro is very efficient. First, you'll have to purchase this Pasmo card, and you can also use it to buy goods from all kinds of vending machines throughout Tokyo. You can find them on every corner. Tokyo Metro is pretty simple to use, to be honest. And once you get to the metro station, you will have to wait in these grid spots, and Tokyo trains will be to a second precise. And another cool fact about this metro is that there is an unwritten rule that you should be quiet while sitting on the train. I definitely recommend you using Tokyo Metro system. It's a really nice experience. It's very calm and the best way to get around the city. Where am I? What? This is so cool. I arrived here approximately 48 hours ago, or even less, like 36. So I'm still massively jet lagged. Today I will be exploring some random parts of the city. I just came from the metro and pinpointed a random point on the map and I went there. So yeah, let's see where we at. So yesterday I watched Tokyo Drift. Tokyo is pretty big car city. I will try to find one of these garage parking places where they meet up with cars. I doubt it's gonna be today because it's Tuesday, but let's see if we have any luck and spot some good cars. Over here, and probably the meeting spot is somewhere on this line. I think it's somewhere here. Unfortunately, I couldn't get to the Tsumi parking area, which was located on highway, so instead decided to explore further, and I found this small garage with nice supercars inside. And I also met this young car enthusiast called Masato. We started to talk and he asked me if I like cars, and obviously I did. And he was on the way to Daikoku PA in Yokohama, and he asked me if I want to join him. Whoa! So obviously I could not resist a drive in a really cool looking drift car. We drove through Tokyo Speedway, and also on the way to Daikoku PA, his friend Miki joined us. She was with her Mazda RX-8. I enjoyed the ride, every single second of it. So yeah, thanks again Masato for this amazing opportunity. I'm speechless. And now let me show you how that parking area looked like. This is unbelievable. This looks like Tokyo Drift. I am so grateful to have this experience here. I could have never imagined how this thing would evolve. From a random parking lot, I ended up in the biggest parking lot in the fucking world. And to give you a couple of facts, this is the biggest car meeting place in Japan. I wouldn't even say Japan, I would say in the whole world. This here is just a Tuesday evening, and on Saturdays and Sundays there's even more cars. After we were done exploring Daikoku PA, we decided to take a ride towards Akihabara. We took the scenic route through Tokyo Speedway. Oh my god, this was one of the most unforgettable moments ever. When you drive through that speedway, you go above the city, through the city, where you have residential buildings on the left and right, and you go through them, and then you go under the city. Truly unbelievable. And then we ended up in a place called Akihabara. This was the best evening I've ever had. It was so random. They're so badass. Like, they're racing on Tokyo Speedway, going to car meetups. Masato owns like 2 cars, which is mind-blowing to me, and he's like 19 years old. What a legend. Tokyo, I mean in general Japan, is like a giant, like a car-loving nation. Cars here are in a different style than Europe. Europe is mostly supercars, and Japan is not about supercars. They're more about tuning their cars, perfecting them, like an art where you modify it, you make it unique. Yeah, in Europe everybody has their own supercar, and every supercar kind of is the same. It's a stock model of whatever Ferrari or Porsche, but here every car is unique. Now I'm in Akihabara, I think it's called, where you have a lot of these like slot machines where you can like grab these toys out, and you have a lot of anime stores. Oh my god, like it's a huge arcade center. I've lost 5 minutes in like 1,500 yen. Let's see. That looks cool. No. Come on. Come on. No. Oh my god. Apparently Akihabara is like one of the most famous places here. A lot of friends have been here recommending me this, so yeah. Totally worth checking it out and wasting some money. So right now it's 7 in the morning here in Tokyo, and apparently you can go watch sumo trainings. There's one location that I found through recommendations where you can watch a sumo training through the glass. It's pretty rare to see a sumo training like this. Sumo wrestling is a national sport here in Japan. It's been here for thousands of years, and sumo wrestlers are regarded as one of the highest athletes in Japan. They're very respected. It's very hard to get like in touch with them because they are living where they train. Pretty amazing to see sumo wrestlers in real life. Oh my god, that's very rare. The diet of sumo wrestler, 10,000 calories per day. That's pretty insane. If I compare it to myself, I eat between 2,000 and 3,000 per day. I cannot imagine how it must be. God damn, that's a lot of food. Sumo wrestlers dedicate all their life into this sport. Their whole lifestyle is basically just training multiple times a day and preparing for matches. Being an athlete, it's not that easy. Tokyo Skytree. It's 350 meters up, and this Skytree in total is 650 something meters tall. Pretty high up. And the views from here are insane, endless. This is the biggest city in the world. Okay, got the coffee. The second one today, already at 11 a.m. I'm doing this challenge called 10,000 steps a day. And this challenge is awesome. And I highly suggest you implementing it. Why? Because first of all, it's healthy to walk. 10,000 steps is roughly 1 hour, 40 minutes of walking per day. Second of all, you get out on the fresh air. I mean, better than to be inside. And the third reason, which is by far my favorite reason why to do this challenge, is when you go out and you're outside walking, always something random happens. I always happen to meet some cool people outside. I randomly, for example, found this place right here, which looks absolutely gorgeous. I was walking, instead of taking a 10-minute metro ride, I decided to walk 20 minutes. And yeah, you come to crazy locations like this. And I've been actually doing that for like 3 years already. Every month was on average more than 10,000. Not every single day, because obviously sometimes you have flights or sometimes you get sick. But on average per month, 10,000 steps a day. Let me know if you're down for the challenge. Comment below. Let me know. I've never seen something like this before. Person running and carrying two people at the same time. Pretty cool. Also, in fact, I should take off headphones because it makes you more present to the moment. You can hear voices, you can hear people speak. I think it enhances the experience instead of like listening to music. Coffee, check. Yeah, new day, new adventures to be made, new dumb stuff to be done. I love how this trip escalated from sightseeing into discovering the whole Tokyo drift scene. Oh my god. Anyways, today I will go check out one park that I found yesterday evening as I was walking home. So first park, and then I will introduce you to my friend Ivan, who I met on some parking lot on some random car meeting here in Tokyo on some Friday night. Yeah, he's from Croatia. We're gonna explore around with him in a little bit. Okay, I'll be exploring Chuo City area. That's where I meet my friend Ivan, and yeah, let's see what this area brings. So we randomly decided to go where?
Wait, I have to remember. The fucking parking garage.
Yeah.
Near Tatsumi, PA.
Near Tatsumi, PA. Let's see if there's any cool cars over there.
Pretty amazing for a random garage. I want to stick around.
Yeah.
Like look at this fucking race car.
Yeah.
Just amazing.
here, we saw tons of sick cars.
Tons of sick cars, nice people. That's the best part. Like the people are.
Yeah. Some of them were like, "Yo, get in the car, you can rev it and stuff." Like, how epic is this? Like, and then we saw this random store that's just around the corner. Like, it's a part of this garage with just car parts.
Yeah, I think it's much better than if you try to plan it and then go and you know what to expect. You know, the surprise is always the surprise is much better. Like this store is insane. Oh my god. HKS parts, Momo. You can sit in the racing seats. You know?
Yeah, you can buy anything here, from food, car parts,
From food to car parts, yeah.
and anything in between you want, like
To
magazines.
some fishing gear for your
Fishing gear.
camping. Yeah, man, good idea to come here. Next time rent a car, come here. You can wash it.
It's kind of disrespect to rent a car and come here, you know?
You think so?
Yeah, you know, because people bring their modified cars and you're like some rental dude that...
Fuck it. Yeah, fuck it. It's a nice
No.
K-van, you know?
Oh yeah,
Something
yeah.
cool. Something cool.
Yeah, you can rent it. That was cool.
Yeah.
So currently I'm staying in Minato City. It's a really cool area here in Tokyo. I highly recommend you visiting it if you're here. More precisely, I'm in the area Azabu-jūban. It's pretty much in the center of Tokyo. You're close to everything on this location, and like metro lines go like everywhere you want from here pretty fast. It's a very calm area. Small streets, small buildings, a lot of nice places, cafes here. You have pretty much everything. Right now I'm going to Poke Cafe. I have no idea how it's gonna look like. I just saw it on the Google Maps, pinpointed it, and let's see how it looks. I am absolute biggest fan of Pokemon. It was my favorite game in my childhood. I remember when I got my first Game Boy Advance, that was definitely a game to play. I found it, the Pokemon Center. This is so nice. It was supposed to be a cafe, but I didn't expect to be the whole Pokemon Center. This was apparently just a smaller Poke Center, but there is like a Poke Mega Center around. I guess now is the time for Pokemon hunting. Hopefully I can also catch some Pokemon on the way there. To be honest, they should make more games like Pokemon back in the days, Super Mario and stuff like this. Those games were honestly the best because they were so simple. They were focused on gameplay, not on graphics. It just feels better like when we had like the Game Boy Advance. I mean, that was the generation I grew up in. You had like 4 buttons and that was all. Pokemon video game means pocket monsters in Japanese. So yeah, it was actually made here in Japan, Tokyo. So yeah, if you go to Tokyo, I highly recommend you visiting some of the Poke Centers. I think they have around 5 Poke Centers here. Pretty awesome. I also made a new friend, Tatsuki. He showed me around a couple of cool places in Japan. We tried some of the most traditional Japanese food. Here we ate some Wagyu meat, where we cooked it. We also had some ramen and some Japanese vegetables. Food in Japan is absolutely amazing. And of course, one thing that we must do in Japan is also race cars through the speedways. Yeah, we were totally driving within the speed limits. And we also explore a couple of more parking areas where people gather with their modified cars. And towards the end of the trip, I decided to get a tattoo. I chose the Japanese word ikigai. It has the whole philosophical meaning behind it. And also Max got one tattoo as well. Really good souvenirs for the end of the trip. So don't forget to mention, I tried sleeping in Japanese bed with Tommy. It was extremely comfortable. It's really good for your health. Alright, this is it for this vlog. I truly hope that you enjoyed it, that it inspired you. If you have a chance, go definitely visit Japan. It is one of the most stunning countries in the world. The culture there, people are very polite, wise, helpful, and nature, oh my god, I cannot even describe it. It's really like in a movie. Trust me, visiting Japan, it will be a memory that you will have for the rest of your life. See you in the next vlog. Thank you for watching.